Section 1.7. Societal concerns about AI code assistants like Copilot. There's societal uncertainty right now about AI code assistants like Copilot. We thought we'd end the chapter with a few questions and our current answers. Perhaps you've been wondering about some of these questions yourself. Our answers may turn out to be hilariously incorrect, but they do capture our current thoughts as two professors and researchers who have dedicated their careers to teaching programming. Question: are there going to be fewer tech and programming jobs now that we have Copilot? Answer: probably not. What we do expect to change is the nature of these jobs. For example, we see Copilot as being able to help with many tasks typically associated with entry-level programming jobs. This doesn't mean that entry-level programming jobs go away, only that they change as programmers are able to get more done given increasingly sophisticated tools. Question: will Copilot stifle human creativity? Will it just keep swirling around and recycling the same code that humans have already written, limiting the introduction of new ideas? Answer: we suspect not. Copilot helps us work at a higher level, further removed from the underlying machine code, assembly code, or Python code. Computer scientists use the term abstraction to refer to the extent that we can disconnect ourselves from the low-level details of computers. Abstraction has been happening since the dawn of computer science, and we don't seem to have suffered for it. On the contrary, it enables us to ignore problems that have already been solved and focus on solving broader and broader problems. Indeed, it's been the advent of better programming languages that have facilitated better software. Software that powers Google Search, Amazon shopping carts, and Mac OS weren't written, and likely couldn't have been written, when we only had assembly. Question: I keep hearing about ChatGPT. What is it? Is it the same as Copilot? Answer: it's not the same as Copilot, but it's built on the same technology. Rather than focus on code, though, ChatGPT focuses on knowledge in general. As a result, it has insinuated itself into a wider variety of tasks than Copilot. For example, it can answer questions, write essays, and even do well on a Wharton MBA exam. Education will need to change as a result. We can't have people ChatGPTing their way to MBAs. The worthwhile ways in which we spend our time may change. Will humans keep writing books, and if so, in what ways? Will people want to read books knowing they were partially or fully written by AI? There will be effects across industries, including finance, healthcare, and publishing. At the same time, there is unfettered hype right now, so it can be difficult to separate truth from fiction. This problem is compounded by the simple truth that no one knows what's going to happen here in the long term. There's an old adage coined by Roy Amara, known as Amara's Law, that says, we tend to overestimate the effect of a technology in the short run and underestimate the effect in the long run. As such, we need to do our best to be tuned into the discussion so that we can adapt accordingly. In the next chapter, we'll get you started using Copilot on your computer so you can get up and running writing software.